Yeah, in the days since President Carter's death, people around the country are recalling his accomplishments, his diplomacy, and humanitarian work. But those in the medical community remember the former president's impact, raising awareness of a new cancer treatment a decade earlier when it helped to save his life. When President Jimmy Carter announced in 2015 his diagnosis of a cancer known as metastatic melanoma, Dr. Sapna Patel with the University of Colorado says the outlook for patients was bleak.
And the 5-year survival was pretty grim. It was, only about 1 in 5 cancer metastatic melanoma patients survived to 5 years.
But President Carter told the country he'd be trying a new cutting-edge cancer treatment, immunotherapy.
So President Carter was actually being treated with therapy that was fairly innovative at the time.
Patel says melanoma is most common on the skin, but can pop up in spots like your eyes or mouth. With metastatic melanoma, the cancer is spread, making it far more dangerous and far less common.
It actually makes up only 3% of all melanoma diagnoses.
Through his own journey, President Carter spread awareness about this groundbreaking new treatment. Dr. Patel says it helped that the former president had access to some of the world's best doctors and that medical technology had advanced to treat his disease.
It was actually really good timing. So pembrolizumab was approved right around the time he was getting diagnosed. And it turns out in his case, it really did cure him, that in combination with the radiation to the brain.
A cure that's since turned survival rates for metastatic melanoma around.
Now, 4 in 5 metastatic melanoma patients who have the response that President Carter had are now surviving 10 years with their melanoma. So we are now thinking it's appropriate to use the term cure.
What was cutting edge is now standard of care, capable of saving far more lives along the way.
We've now moved on to combining it with other therapies. So we might use 2 immunotherapies together. We get an even stronger response and potentially even a higher cure rate. I mean, we are changing the face of this disease.
Dr. Patel says watching the evolution of metastatic melanoma go from a death sentence for patients to a treatable cancer has been amazing to witness. She says immunotherapy treatments are expanding, yes, and already helping treat other cancers, including lung, kidney, and certain forms of colon cancer. She hopes it can continue to help many more people worldwide, just like it helped President Carter. Rachel Krause, 9 News.